Welcome back, guys. I'm Josh,
I'm Kayla behind the camera.
and this is Nerd Splash. Today we got some fun cards for you. We got some Twilight Masquerade cards that we picked up at a local Dollar Tree, which they were full of cards, so definitely check out Dollar Tree if you're still looking for cards. And then we got some Scarlet and Violet 151 that we've gotten from a second reseller shop. Pretty neat cards, a neat place. I think we talked about in the previous video. They're kind of within a different shop, like a cupcake shop. It was hard not to buy every snack that was in there as well. So it's a very neat place to kind of find some Pokemon cards. Not where you're expecting to find Pokemon cards.
The shop was visually stunning, of course, because Pokemon cards were there, but it also smelled fantastic.
It was a little hard to restrain yourself, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and pop these open. We'll open up the Twilight Masquerade cards first. I'll slide them out every pack first, and then we'll go through and see what we got. We will definitely be frequenting that Dollar Tree again. Like I said in a previous video, they had, at least 100, maybe hundreds of cards. I saw boxes of Twilight Masquerade. I saw some Stellar Crown in there, and I believe there were some Temporal Forces in there as well. We'll make some later videos with some of the other boxes and stuff that we've gotten, but for now we're just going to pop open these Twilight Masquerade and 151 cards. Obviously 151 is a hot commodity right now. It's a big set that everybody likes. It brings us back to our childhood.
OG Pokemon.
You get to look at Charizard in a different way. Obviously that's a chase card because it's Charizard. But you also get to see some of the cooler cards, like our first pack of 151 that we opened, which was not on camera, unluckily. I pulled an Ivysaur from it. Actually, if you just hold 1 second, I'll grab
it. Background music to distract you.
Alright, so we actually pulled this Ivysaur. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's so shiny that it's actually kind of taken away from it, and then Kayla was able to pull the Caterpie from it. Obviously, if you watch the anime, that was Ash's first Pokemon. I know everybody goes, oh, Pikachu's his first Pokemon. No, that was a starter Pokemon. The first Pokemon he ever caught was actually Caterpie. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. That's some, unrequested trivia for you. But let's go ahead and pull open some Twilight Masquerade, see what we get. I think this is a set that's kind of on the rise. I believe a lot of people are starting to see that even though you can't find Surging Sparks, you can start finding Twilight Masquerade, and so they're going back to this set. I believe that this year from now we'll be looking back going, oh man, I wish I could have got that Twilight Masquerade pack that I saw for so cheap.
Do they sparkle in the sunlight?
Oh god. No, Bella. No. Alright, accompanying flute. Hey, look at that. We got a really nice trainer card here. The A-Spec Hyper Aroma. We got a Poliwag, and then we got a Zapdos. Talking about OGs, Zapdos, the OG birds out there. Bird is the word, right? So Hyper Aroma. Let's put the Zapdos up there too. I'm a huge fan of Zapdos. I really like the Zapdos that was in, I believe it was Chilling Rain. There was a Zapdos that was like running up the mountain. Still, I don't think we ever pulled that card. That was a chase card that we were definitely looking for at the time when we were pulling those, like a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago. I can't remember how far back that set's from. But yeah, Chilling Rain. That was a set that I think just kind of took off in the last year. Went from being an easy $100, $150 set. Now it's like $400 for a booster box.
Ooh, it gives me chills.
Community Center, Rillaboom, Poliwrath, another OG one, Heatran. I think Poliwrath was the first holo card I got when I was collecting initially when I was like 9 years old. Taking you back, to young Josh. I'm not sure if I ever pulled any other holos actually. I think Poliwrath might have been the only holo card that I actually got. Basic Energy, Chimchar, Pinsir, Fion, Girder, Leafeon, one of the cooler evolutions. Anybody out there trying to get Prismatic? It's almost impossible. Caretaker, Abra. I've always liked Abra. Hey, a
Whoa.
Dragapult EX. Shiny, shiny. All right, a couple of flutes. Hey, look at that. We got a Dragapult EX. Shiny, shiny. Hey, a Dragapult EX. Shiny, shiny. Hey, a Dragapult EX. Shiny, shiny. Hey, a Dragapult EX. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny. Not too bad. In three packs here, we've already got 2 pulls from it, you know. And then the previous video, Kayla was able to pull a very nice Growlithe from one of the Twilight Masquerade packs. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree, guys.
Dragapult kind of reminds me of the, I don't know what he was, like that little lizard salamander guy in the second Frozen. Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, a little bit of a salamander. Kind of gives off, if you watch Monsters Inc., kind of gives off Randall vibes.
That's
there.
right.
Tangela, Clefairy, Shinx.
And at lunchtime, the scare floor will be painted empty.
Who's watched that movie about 400 times? This family definitely has. Festival Grounds, Sandygast, and a Frostlass. Alright, so from that, from 4 packs, we picked up 2 hits. Let's go ahead and see what we get from the 151. Obviously, the chase card here is Charizard. At this very moment of filming this video, I believe that card is going raw for about 275, maybe 250. Very. Oh, sorry, the code card. I've just been zooming through these, not giving you the code card at all, huh? Oh, well, look at that. Right off the bat, we get a Dark Energy. Kale's keeping me honest here, making sure I'm doing everything, and I'm failing to do it. Dark Energy. Hollow. We'll count that as a hit. Alright, Zubat. Oh, man, if you played the game, Zubat. Always in your business. Goldeen. Nidoran. Ghastly. Kingler. Snorlax, one of my OG favorites. Sandslash, a Mr. Mime, or Ash's dad, as some people think. Mankey, and a Raichu.
Why do some people, like, I didn't watch a lot of the cartoon growing up. Why do some people think that Mr. Mime is Ash's dad?
It's just a running joke because Ash's mom got Mr. Mime as a Pokemon after Ash was gone. So it's just kind of a running joke. She uses him to wash her clothes and to just kind of help out with chores and stuff. So it's just a running joke. You don't really see Ash's dad at all in the anime, so let's just saying Mr. Mime's the dad. Alright, Drowsy.
What I am on a daily basis.
Bulbasaur. Let's get that SIR Bulbasaur. Maybe this is our sign here. You know, we already got Ivysaur. Maybe we could pick up
the sign.
Growlithe. Did you see the Growlithe in the last video? Hopefully you did. That was a really cool card. Rhydon, Rigiband, Vulpix, Jigglypuff, and Blastoise.
Wow. Noise. As the kids would say, noise.
Yes, sir. As my nephew would say. All right, not too bad, guys. Not too bad. When you look back at it, obviously we can move this Ivysaur and Caterpie out of the way. That's a hit from a previous day, but we got a basic energy. That's a hollow for the dark energy. We got the Blastoise. We got the Hyper Aroma A-Spec, and then we got the Dragapult, and obviously, even though most people wouldn't count as a hit, I count as a hit because it's the OG legendary birds, the originals. Zapdos, one of them. So, hopefully you like this video. It's been fun, always opening cards on the channel here, and we continue to try to hit as much as we can. Hopefully, you know, we can continue to hunt for Surging Sparks in later videos and eventually get that Pikachu, and as well as in 151 hopefully we were able to get the Charizard, and you guys are along for the ride for that. So it's been fun, as I said, and if you haven't already, get down there and go ahead and subscribe for the video, like it, add a comment.
Let's start some conversations.
All right, yeah, guys. All right, I'm Josh.
I'm Kayla. And thanks again for visiting Nerd Splash, Nerd Splash, Nerd Splash.
See ya.